Netflix has an extensive catalogue of TV shows from different genres, and while that has brought some great and popular TV shows, many others have unfairly faded into obscurity. Through its original content, Netflix has brought some of the best TV shows of all time, such as Stranger Things and Mindhunter. With such a rich offer of TV shows, both licensed and original, it's not unusual that many great shows have gotten lost amid Netflix's most popular titles. Netflix's obscure but great shows can be found in different genres, and they didn't get the praise and attention they deserved mostly due to bad marketing or lack of it. Glitch, Australia. 3 seasons. Glitch, 2. Not to be confused with the South Korean TV show of the same name, which is an option for those looking for a short sci-fi series. Glitch is an Australian supernatural TV show. Created by Louise Fox and Tony Ayres, Glitch takes the audience to Urana, Victoria, to meet policeman James Hayes, Patrick Bramwell. One night, Hayes is called to the local cemetery, where he makes a disturbing discovery. Some people have risen from the dead, in perfect health, and with no memory of their lives and who they are. With the help of Dr. Elisha McKelly, Genevieve O'Reilly, Hayes tries to solve this mystery and keep the case hidden from the world. Glitch's premise, along with its mix of drama and supernatural elements, makes it stand out from most of Netflix's TV shows, and while it saw a decline in its final season, it's worth a chance. Black Summer. 2 seasons. Black Summer is a horror drama TV series created by Carl Schaefer and John Hyams, and it's a spin-off of the horror show Z Nation. As such, Black Summer is set during the zombie apocalypse, more specifically, 6 weeks after its start. The show follows Rose, Jamie King, who is separated from her daughter, Anna. Rose is on a mission to find Anna, along with a group of refugees with whom she ventures into a hostile new world that forces them to make brutal decisions to survive. Black Summer is a great watch for those into zombie stories and especially those who enjoyed Z Nation. Black Summer has action, horror, suspense, and drama, with a documentary-like style that makes it fun to watch. However, Black Summer lacks in terms of story, but it's still a fun watch. Tires. Renewed for a 3rd season. Will, Stephen Gerben, looking dismayed while leaning against Tires in Tires. For those looking for something more light-hearted and unique, Tires is out there, waiting to find its audience. Tires is a workplace sitcom created by Shane Gillis, Steve Gerben, and John Keever, and it takes the audience to Westchester, Pennsylvania, to meet Will, Gerben. Will is in charge of his family's business, the auto repair chain Valley Forge Automotive Center, but he quickly realizes it isn't easy to be the manager. As Will does his best to bring the business back to life, he also has to deal with his obnoxious cousin and employee, Shane Gillis. Tires is done in a mockumentary style, but unlike other sitcoms in this format, it's a low-budget comedy, with dark, crass humor that might not be so appealing to many. However, its unique setting and Gillis humor, if that's your style, of course, will make Tires worth the chance. Treason. 5 episodes. Charlie Cox as Adam Lawrence and Una Chaplin as Maddie in Treason. Treason is a British spy thriller miniseries created by Matt Charman. Treason follows Adam Lawrence, Charlie Cox, an MI6 officer who, after the chief of MI6 is poisoned, becomes the head of the organization. If that wasn't overwhelming enough, Adam's past resurfaces when he comes across Kara, Olga Kurylenko, a Russian spy. Adam and Olga have a past together, and their encounter not only messes with his new role within MI6 but also with his personal life, as Adam is a married man. Treason was divisive when it was released, but it's easy to binge-watch, and its twists and mysteries are enough to keep its audience engaged. Quicksand. 6 episodes. Quicksand. Maya shocked. Quicksand is a Swedish psychological crime drama miniseries based on the 2016 novel of the same name by Malin Persson Giolito. Quicksand follows 18-year-old Maya, Hannah Arden, who is arrested and suspected of murder after a mass shooting in her high school, with her ex-boyfriend, Sebastian, Felix Sandman, found dead at the scene. Maya admits to the murder but denies the shooting, and what follows is the investigation of what truly happened. Parallel to this, Quicksand explores Maya and Sebastian's story, from the moment they met until the day of the shooting. Quicksand is not an easy watch due to its themes, but it's so well written that it immediately draws you in, making it hard to stop watching. Club de Cuervos. 4 seasons. Sal looks worried in Club de Cuervos. Club de Cuervos is a Mexican comedy-drama series created by Gaz Alazraqui and Michael Lamb. Club de Cuervos introduces viewers to the Iglesias family, owners of the title soccer team in the fictional town of Nuevo Toledo, Mexico. When the patriarch dies, his children, Isabel, Mariana Trevino, and Salvador Jr. aka Chova, Luis Gerardo Mendez, fight for the club's presidency. Isabel and Chova have different ideas for the club, and their fight for power also leads them to confront their own demons and history with their father and the club. Club de Cuervos is a perfect balance between comedy and drama, with incredible performances, impeccable comedic timing, and a layered story with character development. Travelers. 3 seasons. Grant McLaren and Marcy Wharton sitting on porch steps with their dog in Travelers. Travelers is a sci-fi TV series created by Brad Wright. Travelers takes place in a post-apocalyptic future, where special operatives known as Travelers are tasked with preventing the collapse of society. The Travelers have their consciousness sent back in time and transferred into a host, which is the body of present-day individuals who are about to die. Thanks to that, they minimize unexpected impact on the future, and their boss, the director, communicates with the Travelers through prepubescent children, as they can be safely but briefly animated without risking their lives. Travelers is worth watching thanks to its use of time travel, premise, character development, and engaging storylines. Unorthodox. 4 episodes. Ist die buying jeans in Unorthodox? Unorthodox is a German drama miniseries created by Anna Winger and Alexa Karolinski. Inspired by Deborah Feldman's 2012 autobiography Unorthodox, The Scandalous Rejection of My Hasidic Roots, the series centers on Isti Shapiro, Shira Haas, a 19-year-old Jewish woman unhappy in an arranged marriage. Isti is part of the Satmar sect of the ultra-Orthodox community in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, and she runs away to Berlin, where her estranged mother lives. Isti tries to adapt to a secular life, rejecting all the beliefs she grew up with and discovering life outside the sect. However, when her husband learns that Isti is pregnant, he travels to Berlin to find her, as ordered by their rabbi. Despite being a critical success, Unorthodox didn't get the attention it rightfully deserved. Criminal, UK. 2 seasons. Criminal UK Kit Harington. Criminal, UK is a British police procedural anthology series created by George Kay and Jim Field Smith. Criminal, UK is set within the confines of a police interrogation room and its viewing quarters. The show follows the interrogative unit of the Metropolitan Police as they talk to suspects of different crimes.